Rise and grind, it's that time. Morning sun, coffee chime. Three small folks, one average bro. Tune in now, let's start the show. Tiny crew, big dreams, brewing thoughts, vivid schemes, sipping on that morning brew. Got that energy, how about you? Little bit of coffee, little bit of fun, kicking off the day, everybody come. Perk up your ears, hear the latest buzz. Grab your mug, join the morning fuss. Short in size, tall in spirit. Every topic, yeah, we near it. Laughter news, we got the flow. Press play and let it go. Little bit of coffee, little bit of fun, kicking off the day, everybody come. Perk up your ears, hear the latest buzz. Grab your mug, join the morning fuss. Morning thoughts, sip it hot, staying cozy in our spot. Life's messy, ain't always neat. Brew the best, take your seat. Morning thoughts, sip it hot, stay cozy in our spot. Life's messy, ain't always neat. Brew the best, take your seat. Little bit of coffee, little bit of fun, kicking off the day, everybody come. Perk up your ears, hear the latest buzz. Grab your mug, join the morning fuss.
Good morning, and what is up? Welcome to A Little Bit of Coffee. It is Monday, May 18th, like I had on the calendar. And we are here. We got so much to talk about in WNBA. I even heard some dirt track conversations this morning. Who knows? A lot to talk about, a lot to do. But let's do what we do best. Father God, we give you praise and thank you for this day, and we lay the show at your hand. Lord, I am grumpy today. Pick me up, lift me up, make this day good. Put a smile on our faces, only you can. We love you first. We love you most in Jesus' mighty name. Amen.
Hey man, tell me what's up, man. Get your butt out of bed, bro.
What time is it?
It's time to go hang out with the road crew.
I mean, what time is it?
It's 7 a.m., man. 7 a.m.
Oh, man.
It's time for a little bit of coffee, man.
Going back to
Come
bed.
on. Come on, get up. Come on.
A little bit of coffee, a little bit of fun. Sunshine sipping and the day's begun. Little bit of coffee, a little bit of fun. Come on, everyone.
Morning.
Good morning, everybody. How's everybody's morning going?
Good morning, good morning, good morning.
Right on, right on. Get that cup of coffee up. It sounds like we all tired today. But guess what? It's May 18th. Today is going to be a wonderful day. First things first, I got to wish my goddaughter a happy birthday. She turned 9 years old today, so happy birthday, Blaze. I love you.
Happy birthday.
And man, oh man, do we got some stuff to talk about today. Ooh, I can't wait till sports. I cannot wait till sports. I cannot wait till sports. Oh, it's going to be fun. But
oh, shoot.
First things first. Let's talk about what the weather's been doing to all of us this past week.
Oh, yeah.
The weather has been getting our sinuses like crazy.
Yeah.
Yes.
Up and down with the rain, and then the sun, and then the rain, and then the sun. And it's like, man, everybody getting sick.
Yes.
Yeah. Yeah. In and out, in and out, in and out.
Yes. My allergies, oh my gosh, was it like the last 2 or 3 weeks have been so horrible. Like the stuffy, I mean, it's like extra. Like
Right.
your head feels like it's gonna explode. Sorry, that was my cat. But
Special guest entrance.
right. Hi, Ozzy. And like, whew, like was it like a couple weeks ago? I didn't make it in because like the allergies were just so bad that I was just like I didn't sleep at all the night before.
Oh wow.
That's hard, man. And then a lot of people, you know, a
No,
lot of
Sorry,
go ahead.
Mac.
Go ahead.
I had the same thing as what Velvet had. I had bad allergies. Last week, my voice was pretty much gone. Now it's practically back. I still have the slight cough and stuff, but pretty much I'm nearing the end of this chaos. And like she says, it lasts for a few weeks. It's crazy. This
It does.
weather, the fluctuation, it's crazy. And considering last night where we are, we had a huge storm last night.
Oh,
We
but
did
it was
too.
so
Yeah, we had
beautiful.
thunder showers.
Oh, it
You
was
did?
just I fell asleep just so soundly to it.
That's probably why I slept so good last night, or it hasn't hit us yet. I don't know. We had rain yesterday. We had rain the day before. We had sunshine yesterday. You stick around in Indiana for one day, you're going to have all 4 seasons in a day.
Right. It's been that way here too. Been overcast all day
Mhm.
yesterday, and then it rained last night, and don't know what it's going to be yet today.
Now, I got a question for you. Since you brought up the sleeping thing, do any of you have sleep apnea or no?
I do.
I do.
Not sleep apnea, but I do have like a sleep issue with not being able to fall asleep and then just
Like insomnia?
Right
I have
away.
insomnia really bad at times, and
Mhm. Yes.
No.
due to my epilepsy, sleep is real hard to get.
That's,
Do either of you use PAPI or POD? Do either of you use a CPAP or BPAP?
I do. I have a
CPAP.
CPAP.
You have a CPAP? What do you have there, POD?
A CPAP.
Would you mind explaining to the crowd exactly what that is?
CPAP basically is a machine that blows air into your airways so that sleep apnea at various times you stop breathing for a millisecond, and so it keeps an open airway so that you're able to sleep. No,
Right. You don't.
Now,
that's about all I can tell you.
Do you have the mask or do you have the nose piece?
I have the nose piece.
I have a mask.
Okay, there you go. So you each have the different one. I got you.
Yeah.
But does it help you sleep throughout the night, or do you still wake
yeah.
up?
I wake.
I still
sleep
wake
a lot.
up, but not as much.
I also take Ambien, and that helps me sleep.
Okay.
Yeah,
Right on.
I take Seroquel for sleep, and it just like 80% of the time it knocks me out within like maybe we've all been on on our Facebook. About an hour later I'm like crashed.
Yeah.
I have never had any of the sleeping medications that help me. Ambien. I'm trying to remember what that other one was. Tramadol, was that it?
Tramadol, yes.
Yeah, there's been several sleep
That
aids
I'm
that-
very allergic to. I can't take that. We
But
tried
you know
that
the
one
one
time.
that, as silly as this is, the one sleep medicine that does help me, you would think that wouldn't, is ZQL. Just the simple over-the-counter NyQuil version of sleep medicine. ZQL.
Yeah.
Yeah, I take a little bit of it, and what I like about ZQL, I like to keep it on hand. Because what I like about it doesn't give you that medicine in your head. He at least doesn't me. I take a little dose. I don't even take a full dose of it. I take about a half dose. Just puts me about in the state that melatonin is supposed to.
Okay.
Weird, nice, relaxed, comfortable feeling, and I can doze off.
Right
And
on.
after Kelly and Lil Mac abuse me all day, every day, sometimes I need it. 'Cause I lay there in the shakes and and cry myself to sleep sometimes.
Absolutely. Blame it on the girls.
Yeah, why do you have
haven't
to blame
said
it
much
on
yet.
us? Why do you
I
have to
haven't said
blame it on
much
us?
yet, but I'm gonna go ahead and take my moment so I can get off stage and run the back like it should be. I just want to take a quick moment, and I want to say congratulations to 2 of my high school alumni. This past week, I saw in the Marion, Indiana local news that Johnny Williams has been named the Marion High School Marion basketball head coach. Johnny Williams, I remember him very, very well in school. Probably does not remember me. although I am kind of unforgettable if I do say so myself. Well, anyway, um, so congratulations, Johnny Williams. Take those Giants and run with it. Wishing James Blackman into his retirement a wonderful success as well. I think he is retiring. Their outgoing coach. He also was a star player in his younger years in our day. So congratulations to James Blackman. Congratulations to Johnny Williams on the new coaching slot. Also, I can't wait to announce this one. Marion High School also has a new principal, Javon Washington. Me and Javon used to work together at a nightclub years ago, helping promote it, and we're the general managers of it. Became very, very close friends. We don't get to catch up near as much as I wish we could, but Javon, congratulations on that.
Yeah.
I hope to see wonderful changes.
Both guys got great achievements. Congrats for real.
Yeah,
absolutely.
Great to hear. Two locals that got some high up position. Johnny Williams, Javon Washington. Congratulations to both of you. Now I'm gonna get my butt off stage and do what I do best in the back. And God
Bye.
bless y'all. I'll probably
Bye.
stop in here in a little bit.
Ooh.
See ya. Boom.
Try it.
Bye bye. Get out of here.
Yeah.
You know what? That just improved all the image on here.
There we go.
Just a little bit.
Just a little bit.
What was I
Oh.
called for?
Bye.
Yeah, I knew it. He's gonna come right back on for that one. All right. So back to what we were talking about, the weather. What's it like now for you guys? Because I'm not gonna lie, it looks like it's a little yellow outside, meaning,
Yeah, it's overcast here.
storms coming.
Looks like it's gonna rain here.
Yeah, we're supposed to have some heavy weather today. What about you, Velvet? What's it look like up there?
We had storms all last night, so it's a little cloudy and muggy. But we're supposed to have more storms this evening, so it's a bit cloudy-ish right now, but it's gonna be sunny later, but then storms tonight again.
Do your allergies flare up more during the rain or more after?
Actually, when everything dries out and everything just when everything blooms after the dryness, and that's when and the dust and everything gets going and blows around, that's when it really kicks in.
I got you. What about you, Mac? How bad does it get for you?
Just as bad as hers can get. Like mine all started out with like the itchy throat and like with the drainage, and then my sinus pressure. I get major sinus pressure, so my sinus is
that was
bad.
a big thing too. The sinus pressure. Ooh, that was like, it felt like your whole head was gonna explode,
and your ears would be clogged.
But you didn't have an ear infection. It was just clogged from the drainage.
Right.
Oh, I got you. Now, I had that as a kid where we would have drainage, and that's common among a lot of dwarves. Where you,
Yep,
oh, he's gonna make us break character. That is so messed up. Yeah. Behave in the back, man. That is so messed up. But the ear drainage thing is a big thing because we all had to have tubes when we were kids. I don't know if you guys did or not, but I needed those. I needed inner ear tubes.
I didn't have to. My daughter had them. I had like 4 sets of them.
I had it twice.
Yep. And the tubes basically just open up your ear canal and allow the wax to drain out the way it's supposed to. Right. But he's making me lose all kinds of track. Look at this. It's his fault. Anyway, back to what I was about to ask. Now, after allergy season comes my favorite season of all time. Summer. Don't get me wrong. Yes. Halloween is by far my favorite holiday ever. Y'all know this. But summertime, oh, that's my gig. I love it. I love summertime. It's right around the corner. I can't wait. What y'all's plans this summer? Pappy, I haven't talked to you yet. Let's start with you.
I plans. We had plans of going to Maine. That's where I'm from, and we are do the logistics and other things. So I don't think we're going to be able to do that now. So we're trying to come up with some other plans. But we'll probably stay close to home.
Okay. But still, you got something that you're trying to plan for. I mean, that's all right. You know? What about you, Velvet? What's your plans for this summer?
I am working at the garden center at a Home Depot, and I am gonna take it easy. You know, it's gonna be, since I worked the school job, I am going to take it easy. And what?
I'm not laughing at you, I promise.
Anyway, oh my god. Anyways, yeah,
I'm
man.
sorry. Okay, audience, I'm sorry. POD is being a jerk in the background, giving us all kinds of nonsense, and he's making us break character. That's why we're sitting here laughing. I apologize. We need to get back to... As you were saying about your new job, working at...
This is...
Oh, she froze. She froze.
Yeah, yes.
She's back.
I'm right here.
You froze.
For a moment, you were like,
I know
hey.
I did because of...
You were doing the Rocky stance, or not the Rocky stance, the Breakfast Club stance at the end. You're like...
Okay, it looks even funny with our short arms doing it. It's like,
oh, that was great. All right, so what's your plans this summer there, Mac?
I think I'm gonna be working full time at my second job, Quick Trip, and then me and my husband want to do some more traveling in the summer, but mainly probably going back up north a lot, northern Minnesota, doing a lot of. We want to do a lot of hiking and mountain bike riding.
Oh, cool.
I was gonna say, how far north you gonna go? Because you're already in Minnesota, man. You go any further north, you're going straight into Canada.
Well, we've gone up to Grand Marais, Minnesota, and that's up there a bit. So pretty much kind of go between Duluth, Grand Marais area and check out the trails.
Grandma and Grandpa live up by International Falls, and that's like
North Home,
less than like an hour away from the Canadian border. Not even like 40 minutes.
Mm-hmm.
I got a question for you. I've never been to International Falls. I've been to Niagara. How big is that compared to Niagara?
I haven't been up to International Falls yet.
Niagara Falls is a little bigger.
Niagara is beautiful.
I agree. I've been there once in my life, and it was gorgeous.
Did you go on the Canadian side?
No.
No, I didn't either. I heard that's the best side.
Yeah, no, I've never actually been into Canada other than to get to Alaska. But that's it. I've never actually got to perform in Canada. I wish I could. I wish I was able to, but you know, it wasn't in the cards. It is what it is. But my plans real quick, and then we're going to go to a commercial. My plans this summer, I've got my goddaughter coming in at the end of June and staying for 2 weeks. I'm looking very, very forward to that. I've got a friend that's moving down this way and a lot closer. He's one of my best friends. I can't wait for that. So, I mean, I've got great plans. I can't wait. It's going to be a lot of fun. But, ladies and gentlemen, grab you a cup of coffee, get that refill, hurry back because we'll be right back after this commercial.
Crypto is loud, confusing, and moving way too fast for most people. That is why I built CoinOps, a clean, disciplined way to actually understand what is going on out there. On weekdays over on TikTok, TikTok.com @CoinOpsHQ, I hit the crypto news. Fast, focused updates that show you what changed, why it matters, and how it fits into the bigger picture. No hype, no drama, just sharp signals in about a minute. On YouTube, we slow it down and go deep once a week. That's youtube.com CoinOpsHQ. This isn't headlines, this is real crypto education. It's built so you can actually learn the structure behind the market. And everything connects on the CoinOps website, CoinOpsHQ.com, the hub for all things CoinOps. One place to plug into the news, the education, and the full system. This is CoinOps.
Welcome back, everybody. If you ain't got your cup of coffee, you better hurry up because we're back. I told you one commercial. We gave you plenty of time. Y'all got long legs, and I know it.
Yeah. Compared to us, absolutely.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, you know what time it is? If you don't know what time it is, you ought to, because it is my favorite time of the show.
And what is that?
It's time. Happy to answer your question. It's time for Shell Yeah Sports with Turtle Man and POD. Wait, I'm pointing the wrong way. That way. Whatever, man. It is. No, it is that way. I don't know one of those two. Okay, man. Oh man, what a day in WNBA.
Oh, so good, so good. Girls are looking phenomenal.
They absolutely are.
I know none of them are watching, but just in case, by some chance they do, because Aaliyah Boston, she actually likes a lot of my stuff when I post it. So in case, by any chance, any of the ladies we get to see this, you all are looking phenomenal. All of it, not just the Fever, all of them. I think that CBA thing, by them getting bigger contracts, has put them in a new level. And I am just so having fun watching them this year. I think they're playing with more intensity this year because of the bigger contracts. And
I'm happy that they actually got bigger contracts because they've been underpaid. I mean, I think the highest player was being paid in six figures before any of this happened. And there was only one person that was doing that.
Yeah, their max was like $495,000.
Yeah, something like that.
Yeah. And now that's one of the lowest. Now you got I think their minimum is $400,000 now.
Yep. It is. I'm happy that they're being put up there with the guys because they deserve it.
I go blank, but who is the point guard for the Aces?
Jackie Young.
Oh, shit. She was on fire yesterday.
Hey, language.
I know. My apologies. I hope nobody had noticed that, but they did. It was she was a lot of fun. I didn't get to watch that whole game. I only watched a few minutes. I was having a little bit of
man, if you missed that game.
Oh my gosh, she was on fire.
If you missed that game, you missed a great game. It went all the way down to the wire.
Those are the best.
Oh my gosh, hold up. Let me get back to it because I just had the daggone. I was you know what? We'll get to the Aces in a minute. We need to get to your girl. Let's talk the first game that I watched, which was the Fever versus the Storm. Caitlin Clark was amazing. I am not a Caitlin Clark fan, and he knows this because I gave him crap about Caitlin Clark all the time. But she was on fire last night, dude. She even got a double-double. And she was even humble during the loss.
Yeah.
I gave her props.
Yep. Yeah, I like the one we got in the draft to Raven Johnson. Mm-hmm. I think it's interesting that so much of the media has tried to hold on to their anger for each other back in college. It's competitiveness.
Oh, no, you guys won. I apologize.
You know,
I said we won.
We lost the other night to Dallas. Who, Dallas? I don't know.
That's what I'm thinking of. I apologize. You're right.
So this Raven Johnson, when she came into the league, and then we picked her, everybody was concerned that her and Caitlin wouldn't get along because of some past high school normal sportsmanship drama. And finally she shut them down last week and just told. That's not the narrative anymore. We're on the same team. We're trying for a championship. Really have enjoyed watching her. She has been real impressive. I just think the WNBA this year, period, has been super interesting. The girls look like they're having so much more fun. But, you think about it from their perspective, they were getting crappy contracts. Still, I mean, they were fighting to survive no different than the average person like us.
Agreed.
And so when you got the men out there making more in one game than most of us make in our entire lives, and then you got the women basically pretty comparable to what normal society makes, Yeah, there's something not right about that. And I think the girls have gotten, I wouldn't say just as entertaining, but pretty close. Because like when before we went on the air, we were talking about Jackie Young. When Jackie Young or Caitlin Clark get on fire and they're hitting, it's so much fun to watch. And you
They're
watch them try some
unstoppable at
wild
that
shots,
point.
and yeah, they'll even try some wild shots and make them, and it's just a ton of fun.
Speaking of
WNBA
wild shots, remind me
ladies, you
about
guys have
that
been doing
NW
awesome.
on the NBA, the wild shot on NBA. We'll get to that in a moment. But I want to talk about a matchup last night that went down amazing. Asia Wilson versus Angel Reese's first game in Atlanta at home. Oh my gosh. Angel Reese had 4 fouls before halftime.
Well, me bounds herself.
She had a great game. 29, no, take that back. She had an okay game. She put up 9 points and 8 rebounds, but she had a lot of fouls. She almost fouled out. Whereas Asia Wilson in Atlanta put up 31 points, 6 rebounds, 1 assist. But the girl of the night, Chelsea Gray. Chelsea Gray and Jackie Young were both on fire last night. Chelsea Gray couldn't miss a 3-pointer to save her life. She was making every single thing she threw up. I think she missed 2 or 3 of them at most. But she went 21 points, 5 rebounds, 6 assists, and she just killed it last night. We wound up winning at the buzzer beater. Jackie Young hit it to win 85-84.
Very nice, very nice.
Man alive. It was great. Now, NBA. I know you didn't watch this game, but I did. It's the Cavs versus the Pistons.
Read about it, yes, sir.
The Cavs destroyed the Pistons. Made it to their first Eastern Conference final, and we just looked this up. What was it? 10 years?
10 years. They won it in 2016 with LeBron.
And they ain't been back since.
No.
Now they face a very, very hard team, being the New York Knicks. But
Go Knicks!
Go Knicks, he says.
Yeah, my 2 favorite teams are Indiana Pacers and whoever's beating Donovan Mitchell.
Well, I was about to brag on Donovan Mitchell for that half-court 3-pointer bank that he made at the end of a quarter. Not at halftime or anything like that. It was at the end of the quarter. He just threw it up with 3 seconds left. You see the buzzer beater go off as the ball's hitting the backboard, and then it goes in.
Now, there is nothing that I dislike really about Donovan Mitchell. We all have those players that we just for whatever reason, they don't gel with you. Donovan Mitchell is one of them for me. LeBron James is definitely one for me.
I'm right there with you on that one. I'm not a LeBron James fan whatsoever. He may have gotten humble, but I still can't stand him.
Donovan Mitchell, I enjoy watching him play, but this is the opposing team. So out of all my NBA players, I dislike watching them.
You hate that you love them. I'll put it that way.
Yeah, I hate to love. I love to hate it.
You love to hate them. You're ridiculous. You got no idea what you're talking about.
I'll have to make an AI photo of this, I think.
What did you just say?
So I'm gonna have to make an AI photo of this too now.
What, of you and me just messing around? No, sir. No.
I'm gonna have me having Donovan Mitchell in the headlock or something.
Oh my God.
Somebody make sure they get that to him. They can come back and haunt me. Let's go to break.
Hang on, before we do, real quick. Guess who made it into the Stanley Cup playoffs again?
Who?
Las Vegas Golden Knights playing against the Colorado Avalanche. Go Knights, go!
All
right. Let's go commercial.
Let's go to break. When we come back, what are we talking about when we come back?
We are talking about dangerous jobs for little people.
Back to the back I go. Be right back.
Ladies
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls of all ages, welcome in. You have reached the Midget's Card Show. I am the Midget, and we have everything from base set all the way up into modern day age cards. Not only cards, but we've also got posters, we've got slabs, we've got everything you need of Pokemon and so much more. Make sure you come in and get your supplies today. You don't want to miss out. We will see you there. That was a handsome man sitting on there doing that commercial. Let me tell you, man, that was a great, yeah. He looked really good. I don't know what you all think, but, you know, I think he was pretty good looking. And I ain't even attracted to men, but it is what it is. Welcome back, everybody. If you haven't got your cup of coffee yet, grab one and welcome in. We've talked about allergies. We've talked about sports. Now we're going to talk about something that a lot of people don't even think about. But we've all had some kind of history in the entertainment business. And we've all done probably more dangerous jobs than we should have.
Right.
Being in the entertainment business.
Okay.
Let's talk dangerous jobs for little people. Because I'm one that's not scared of heights. So I'll climb a ladder, do whatever I have to when I'm at, you know, when I was a carny. I'd go up into the Ferris wheel. It wouldn't bother me a bit. But doing that, being a little person, not the smartest idea because, you know, we got the bowed legs and trying to wobble your rear end up a tiny, skinny ladder.
Right.
And then hold yourself as you're, you know, using the writ. Nope. Bad idea. I did it, but it was a bad idea.
There was one time when I was working on the carnival that there was I was working in the games and one of the owners came up to me and was like, I need something unscrewed under the tilt-a-whirl. I don't want to go on. It would take them like 45 minutes, but it would only take me like 5 tops because I can just go right under and bolt it. Well, he's like, come over. I'm like, we are having issues. We need you under here. We need to get this done. And I'm like, okay. They're like, thank you. Like, because it's like that tight of a squeeze to get under there. And we can just scooch our way in there. And
now, see, something like that I would understand. But he didn't try turning it on or anything while you're underneath, I would hope. Go ahead. Did he try turning it on?
No.
Okay, good. I was going to say, did you grab a hold of the bottom and just spin underneath?
That would be fun. That would be fun.
Oh, my goodness. What about you, Lil Mac? What was one of the most dangerous jobs you've ever done?
Uh,
I put her on the spot.
I think so far one of the most dangerous jobs I've had, but I love it. It's the job I'm working at the school. The reason why I say that, when you're a DCD para, it doesn't matter what age group you're working in, it can be dangerous depending on the kid you get.
Yes.
Yeah.
Last year was my first year working there. We had, without going into too much detail about it, because I had to respect privacy, I had a kid, and they were having a blackout spasm moment, you know, and they were trying to get to another student, but I had to step in front of them, be like, nope, you got to back up, you got to give space. And then right then and there, he shoved me hard onto the ground. And this was on a gym floor.
Oh.
And I knocked the back of my head hard on that gym floor and got a good concussion. Yeah. And then that messed with my old spine injury. So I had to get physical therapy on that. Besides that, I had a concussion, so I was out for a few days.
Wow. Yeah, that's rough, but I commend you for working with children. I mean,
I love it though. I love it because you got to give them a chance. There's always a way you can work around it.
And I agree with Mac. I agree with Mac because I work with the younger kids, and it's a little, the little things that they do that no one thinks that is an improvement. It's a big thing in their eyes, and and we just totally amend it, and it's just so rewarding. And I think that's where we like it.
Yes.
Where
Right on.
no one else sees their big achievement, but we do.
Mm-hmm.
Absolutely. Pappy, right before I get to you, give me just a moment. Little Cato, listen here, brother. I know you're my veteran, and I know that you're my mentor. But that nonsense about LeBron James and that foosball card, sir, I dare you to come on to the set right now, because I'll send you the invite. I want you on the set, and we're going to talk about it. So if I send you an invite, will you come on set? Send me a yes or a no on private chat if you'd like to. Either way. But let me know, because I'm going to send you the invite. And I want you on here. I need to see my veteran for a moment.
This is going to be...
If he says yes, this is going to be a blast.
This is going to be chaotic. Oh, my gosh.
DJ Pappy, sir.
Yes.
What is one of the most dangerous jobs that you've ever done?
I was a firefighter EMT for a volunteer fire department for about 10 years.
Wow. Could you tell us the story, one of the events that you had to go through?
There's so many different ones that happened, but I do remember many times, trying to handle the hose with with my teammates and going into like in front of a building, going like that.
I'm sitting here picturing Pappy holding the fire hose.
So am I.
And like the cartoon, just flying all the way.
Like in the little Rascals movie. Like
I'm sorry, Pappy. I apologize.
No, I wasn't
like that. Go up in the air.
I was mostly I was a captain, so I commanded the scenes and sent my people in. But as an EMT, I did a lot of things. I did CPR for real, and
that's amazing, though. I mean, I love that.
Yeah, that was trying to save someone's life was what it was all about. So, and dangerous, yeah, you can get hurt very, very easy, especially being a little person. So you have to know your limits. It was always hard. I always did it with assistance, but trying to get the ambulance bed back into the ambulance with someone on it was trying to get them out of a house and stuff like that. That was always difficult.
Absolutely. I could imagine at that you had to be very, very fit in order to do that.
Well, at the time I was ripped. So I was
he said I was ripped. Oh my goodness. Pappy, I don't know about you. You're just no, sir. Ridiculous.
Well, it was a fun life while I did it.
Oh my goodness. So one of my favorite jobs, everybody knows that I was in wrestling and I absolutely loved it. When I first started, I started out as, managing, which only required you to take what we called a bump, which is falling on your back and, out, basically. I learned how to do that, but I also learned that my back is not meant for that because of, again, spine surgeries like most of us have to have. And I still went into wrestling anyhow. Don't do stupid things when you're told not to do stupid things.
There's a reason.
That's all I can say. I mean, managing would have been just fine if I would have stayed with that career. But considering that I went into, wrestling, and then when I got with the Brawlers, I went straight back to doing nothing but announcing, which was fine. Announcing was great. I mean, I did some of the stunts with the staple guns and things of that nature, but never took bumps. There was no need for me to take bumps. The guys made sure I was safe. That was part of the job. Everybody had to make sure everybody was safe, because if we weren't, one, we're without a paycheck. Two, one of our guys are hurt. And three, our tours stopped. So, you know what I'm saying? It's hard to do. But wrestling is definitely one of my definitely my hardest job. But do me a favor, Kelly, give me one more story. I'm going to take care of something here real quick,
Okay.
and we'll move on. Keep going.
I kind of have to go about with Mac about working in school because I work with elementary kids, and there was a time where a kid was having a bad day and he blacked out and just kind of started throwing stuff, and it's amazing on how quickly a classroom can get tore up from a kid having a breakdown.
By that.
Yes. And it can happen in 2.5 seconds, and you got to be ready for expect the unknown, and that was like my first year of doing it, and then it's like, oh wow, this is what it is. This is what it's like working with kids like this.
I bet that was eye-opening.
It was very eye-opening because this job is not for everyone.
Right.
No, absolutely not. You have to have so much patience, I would imagine, because
Yes.
children are children. I mean,
yeah. Sorry.
That's
But with
man
kids
alive.
that need more attention and whatnot, it's yes.
And you just gotta like look at it, just like it's not just like one specific thing that's triggering them. It could be multiple different things, you don't even know it.
Right, like a slow fuse.
Exactly. And you just, in some days you just gotta come home and take a deep breath, and some days I sit there for an hour and just kind of like okay, wow, this happened, and just take a decompress because it's a hard job.
Absolutely. Pappy, outside of being a firefighter and EMT, did you have any other dangerous jobs that you had done in your life in the past?
Not so much dangerous as stressful. I was a 911 dispatcher, and that took a lot of stress, and there was a lot of danger involved, obviously, with every phone call you took.
You were big into the emergency departments.
I did that for over 20 years of my life. Yeah.
Wow. Yeah. Well, first of all, thank you for that. I can only imagine how many lives that you helped save and whatnot, because that's.
I would like to think so.
That, like you said, that is dangerous. You got to be right on point. Even though it's just a phone call, you got to be right on point.
Yeah.
I mean,
you don't know what you're going to get every time the phone rings, and that was the thrill of it, if you want to say that. But same thing every day, but different.
Yep, I could only imagine, man. Wow. Like I said, I commend all three of y'all for having jobs like that. I never went into teaching. I obviously never went into anything like Pappy, because that's big time. I was always in the entertainment business. That's just what I've done. That's what I enjoyed. I loved the arts and entertainment when I grew up. Watching wrestling growing up, just like any other kid. You know, watching anywhere from Hulk Hogan up to John Cena and Steve Austin. And, of course, my favorite of all time, Roddy Piper.
Yes.
Oh, I love Roddy Piper. He was amazing. And then going into seeing the circus, watching it as a kid, going to watch monster trucks and things of that nature, I got into it and I loved it. And I never lost the love for it. So that's what I went into my entire life. Yes, it's dangerous being in entertainment, but not in all entertainment. Some entertainment is okay, you know, but other ways of entertainment, instead of being dangerous physically, it is dangerous mentally, because it gets stuck in your brain. You got to do this, you got to do that, you got to be here, you got to be there, and you're not enjoying it anymore. No, because it gives you a stress list to take care of. You know what I'm saying? Yes. Do you guys get that feeling every now and then with the current jobs, or no?
Yes.
Yes.
That was a quick yes.
Well,
I understand that.
Some days are tougher than others.
Very. It's like, but at the same time, you're just like, did this just happen? Like, did I just see what and it takes a minute to sink in, and it's just like, you go home and you're just like, what the heck just happened at work today? Like,
you find yourself astonished.
Yeah, because just things you wouldn't expect a kid to do or say.
I get that. Well, we've had a great time talking about this. We're going to go to a commercial break, and when we come back, we're going to talk about summer vacations. I can't wait for that. Stick around.
Junior's Bar and Grill in Toccoa is open 7 days a week with the daily meat and 2 lunch special beginning every day at 11 a.m. along with a full menu. And when others close early at night, you can come by Junior's for the best wings, best barbecue, best seafood, and the best burgers in town because they're open until midnight. Great food, friendly service, the largest outdoor dining in the area, and owned by a local veteran.
This is Steve Black. Come and eat with us at Junior's Bar and Grill, Big A Road in Toccoa.
Hey, this is DJ Pappy of Pappy's Ponders, and you come join me every Monday morning with the Brew Crew for a little bit of coffee. 7 a.m. Eastern, 6 a.m. Central Time for a little bit of coffee.
Welcome back, everybody. Look at Pappy. He's like, yeah, man, look at me. Man, Pappy, that guy was handsome, but not as handsome as the first guy. But you know what? I give you props. That wasn't that bad.
All right, man.
No response? He's just like, all right, man. I was waiting for, the old fool so cool giving me a snappy response back because he's Pappy.
I'll take whatever you got, man.
All right, well, welcome back. Before we went to commercial, we were talking about dangerous jobs. If you've not seen us until just now, do me a favor and give us a share, give us a follow. Go back and watch the beginning of this after we are done with the show today because you don't want to miss it. It's a great show today. We've been chill, we've been vibing, we've been having a lot of fun. We've talked allergies, we've talked sports. Like I said, we just got done talking dangerous jobs. Now we're going to talk about what we all got going on this summer, man. It is summer vacation right around the corner. It's close to the end of May. It is insane that this year is halfway through, but I am so excited about summer.
Right.
I don't know about you guys, but man, oh man, like I said, I got some plans coming up. I want to barbecue. I want to go swimming. I want to go, in the nature trails, off-roading. Yes, I can do it even though I'm in a wheelchair, but oh my goodness, I can't wait. What about you guys?
Oh yeah, can't wait either. Summer's coming, and it's full of excitement. We are possibly going to Maine for vacation in August, and so that's kind of something to look forward to.
That's going to be a lot of fun, man. That's the only state I have never been to.
Yeah, you were saying that earlier. That's a shame because it's beautiful.
Yeah, I want to go. I'm going to go eventually. You're going to have to take me around to your hometown and, invite me to some folks and just show me around.
Yeah, brother from another mother. Yeah.
Exactly. I mean, big age gap. Mama had us between, I'm not even going to say that. But oh, goodness. Lil Mac, what do you and your hubby have planned for this summer?
I think like what I mentioned earlier, going up north and going on the hiking trails and stuff more.
I like hiking trails.
Mm-hmm.
Where do you like to hike at the most? You said up north.
Well, if it's not up north,
Where?
down by the Twin Cities, there's Minnehaha Falls.
Yes, it's
So
so
there's
beautiful.
a hiking trail over there.
I've heard of that.
So we go hiking over there.
Right on. What were the trails called up north? Do you remember?
Crap, no. The one resort place we stayed at when I went to Grand Marais, they had a nice hiking trail. Even though it was winter, they had a really good hiking trail. You could snowshoe. So it was really nice up there. So if we go back up there, I want to do a little more exploring on those trails. Again.
That'd be awesome, going in a snowshoes on a trail. I've never done that. I mean, I can't do it now, but back when I was walking, I love snowboarding. I love skiing. I love doing anything on the snow, but I've never done that.
You really got to make sure your footing is right.
Yes.
Why? What would happen? You going to sink or you going to trip?
Well, just like with how the snowshoes are, just like how you're stepping, kinda. Yeah, you kind of gotta just watch how you step.
Look like you're walking on tennis rackets.
Yes, pretty
You are
much.
walking on tennis rackets?
That's what it seems like.
Man, it'd be like walking on a trampoline. Velvet, what do you got planned for this summer?
Well, I'm working the garden center, obviously. Hopefully, I'm trying to get up to my parents' house. That's up by like the Canadian border, like 4 or 5 hours
More
away.
fun.
That fully explains your accent, the way you talk, and everything.
Whatever.
Not to mention the red hair and the white skin. Yeah, you full on Canadian.
Hey, don't you know?
See?
Go visit my parents, and then I want to just be outdoors all summer. I love being outdoors. I just love the sun because in Minnesota, our summers don't last that long.
No.
I enjoy it as it when it's here.
How long of a summer do you guys normally get?
Like 3 months.
Sweet.
Okay, that's only like a month less than what summer lasts.
But it goes like to extreme. Once summer's done, we're done, and then it goes cold, and it's
You don't have a spring or a fall?
like it's like 3 weeks. It's like 3 weeks of spring, 3 weeks of fall. But
your leaves are gone in less than a month?
Sometimes.
That's craziness. It's almost like y'all live in Seattle with all the daggone rain, I would imagine.
Yeah. But we don't get that. It's not so much rain. It just goes from extreme cold to extreme warm to extreme warm to extreme cold.
I got you. Well, I've got some plans this summer that I can't wait for. Like I told you in the beginning, my goddaughter Blaze is coming to see me for 2 weeks and her parents. I can't wait for that. Again, Blaze, if you're watching before school, I love you and happy birthday today, baby girl. Have a wonderful day at school.
Happy birthday.
Now, they're coming down to see me for 2 weeks, end of June and beginning of July. I've got one of my best friends moving down this way. He's going to be moving down here basically permanently. And I can't wait for that because he lives, about a state and a half away right now at the moment. But that's going to be a blast having basically family from another family down here with me. I've got barbecues planned. I've got birthdays planned. I've got all kinds of nonsense going on. And then, of course, there's all the state fairs and everything that's coming up. So I'm going to take the great nephews and the family out and about. It's going to be a lot of fun this summer.
Yes.
Yes.
One of the things about living in Indiana, the summers are always they're always great. You got the big apple pie festival. You've got the largest, what is it? The U.S. 30 largest, yard sale. Thank you. There we go.
Oh.
The largest yard sale of the state. It goes from one end of the state to the other.
Wow.
I mean, that just passed, and that was a lot of fun. I mean, we have all kinds of events that happens here in Indiana, and I love it. But, we've had a great day talking. Anything else that we want to talk about before we leave?
I'm good.
What about you ladies? You got anything coming up? Do you want to talk about anything? Say anything right before we go?
I mean, my birthday is next Sunday.
We got another birthday coming up? Oh, my goodness. Like this coming Sunday?
Yeah.
In 6 days?
Nope, the 24th.
Oh, that's right.
That's this coming Sunday.
Yep, on the 24th, yep.
You said no. Girl, you are confusing.
Well, at first I thought you said the 17th.
I didn't say the 17th. I said this Sunday. The 17th was yesterday.
Whatever.
Give her all the crap.
Oh my goodness. Ladies and gentlemen, we love you. It's been a wonderful morning. Don't leave, don't go anywhere, because right after Kim's Cups, we're going to have Pappy's Ponders. We love every single one of y'all. Thank you for sticking around with us here at A Little Bit of Coffee. We'll see you guys next week.
Bye.
See you in a minute.
Kim's Cups and more. Get just what you're asking for. Cups and more. Customizes it, make it yours. If you'd like a pricing list, you can just go on and request it at Kim's Cups. That's Kim's Cups 701 at gmail.com. That's Kim's Cups 701 at gmail.com.
Hi, this is Kim from Kim Cups and More. I make cups, canvas bags, pins, Kindle inserts. I do some custom orders. You can order online and I do ship.
Kim's Cups and more. Get just what you're asking for. Cups and more. Customizes it, make it yours. If you'd like a pricing list, you can just go on and request it at Kim's Cups. That's Kim's Cups 701 at gmail.com. That's Kim's Cups 701 at gmail.com.
Well, hello, everybody. Hello, everybody. It's time for Pappy's Ponders, and we were talking about dangerous jobs through our podcast today. So I wanted to summarize about dangerous occupations are jobs where workers face high risk of injury or death due to hazardous conditions, heavy equipment, extreme environments, or unpredictable situations. Some of the most dangerous careers include logging, commercial fishing, roofing, construction work, firefighting, and mining. Workers in these fields often deal with heights, powerful machinery, severe weather, toxic substances, or life-threatening emergencies. For example, loggers cut and transport massive trees in remote forests where falling branches and chainsaw accidents are common dangers. Commercial fishermen battle rough seas and storms while handling heavy nets and equipment. Roofers work at great heights, making falls one of the leading causes of workplace fatalities. Firefighters regularly enter burning buildings, exposing themselves to smoke, heat, and collapse from structures. Despite these risks, these occupations are essential to society to provide resources, protect communities, and support infrastructure and transportation. To reduce accidents, employees enforce safety regulations, provide protective gear, and train workers in emergency procedures. Advances in technology, such as improved equipment and monitoring systems, have also helped with these jobs becoming safer. But in conclusion, dangerous occupations require courage, skill, and strict attention to safety. These people who perform these jobs play a critical role in everyday life, often putting themselves at risk to serve others and keep society from functioning. They are important people, and they have important lives and need to protect themselves and protect us in the process as well. That's my Pappy's Partners for this week. Hope you join us again next week for another great show. Thank you and take care.
Rise and grind, it's that time. Morning sun, coffee chime.